Yeah, so there's 7 high-paying spiritual jobs that nobody's really talking about. These are things that you can do even if you're lazy, even if you are completely new to this. Let's say if you have money blocks, that's fine. Okay, just watch this video. I guarantee you at least one of these you'll be able to do. If you can't do at least one of these, something is probably wrong. Okay, so the first one is a spiritual coach. Okay, by the way, I'm going to keep these explanations very short. So spiritual coach, as long as you're 1 or 2 steps ahead of where somebody that you might be helping is, you can help them and you can be their coach. So let's say if you've gone through some kind of difficulty and you've got through it and you've come out the other side a bit better and been able to deal with it. Okay, believe it or not, that does actually mean that you are able to then coach somebody who's maybe 1 or 2 steps below that. So if somebody is just starting their difficulty and they don't know what to do, you can give them advice and coach them. Okay, so that's one. The second one is one that obviously I'm doing now, and that is to make a YouTube channel talking about something you're passionate about, whether that's spirituality, passions, your hobbies, travel, whatever it is that you're passionate about. Make a YouTube channel about it like this, and you can then monetize that. That can become a business. And by the way, this is what I teach literally in my mastermind. So if you want to book a free call to talk about that, the link's in the description. Number 3 is life coach, and this is one which I would say is a bit more limited because typically for a life coach, you need to obviously have lived some of a life. You need to actually have experience and wisdom to draw on. Otherwise, you're kind of giving advice that you barely have used yourself. So life coach, I would say, wait till you're above the age of 35, maybe 40. You've been around the block a bit. You actually have some kind of, experiences and wisdom to actually draw from. Otherwise, you might not be able to give the best advice. Number 4 is author. And this can be high paying, but it can also be quite difficult. It's definitely possible. I've seen people do it. I've seen people make lots of money writing books and articles and emails and things, but there's a learning curve. It might be difficult for some people. So if you're not very good at writing and if you don't think you could learn it quickly, ignore that one. Number 5 is to become a content creator. So this is, again, part of what I do. So you could make content in the form of videos, articles, podcasts, clips, TikToks, Instagram Reels, whatever it is. Then you share that content. That then drives people back to your offer, whatever that offer is. Let's say you offer coaching or a program or some kind of product that people can buy. It just drives people to that. And then you're able to help them even more by giving them higher value and then in exchange for an investment of some kind of money, right? So whether that's selling a program, an ebook, a course, whatever the case may be, you can do that by being a content creator. You don't even need to have your own product. You can sell somebody else's product as an affiliate and then you get commission. So you could, if you wanted to, just focus on making content. You don't have to make your own products. You can literally just make videos and articles and monetize that with either affiliate links or ad revenue or whatever it is, okay? Anybody can do this, literally. Like there are so many people who are just, to be honest, lazy, who are sitting at home, and especially during all the restrictions when the government went crazy and told everyone to stay inside, there were so many people who were just sitting at home doing nothing, putting on weight, watching Netflix for hours, playing video games, when you could have built an entire empire in that time. You could have literally been posting content every day, learning how to do it, getting better, and then you would have a business and you wouldn't need to go back to your crappy job that you really don't like anyway. And then you would also be closer to fulfilling your purpose that way because you'd have time to do what you love doing instead of having all your time, giving to a boss in a job that doesn't really fulfill you in any way. And number 6 is a business coach. But again, this is fairly limited for most people because you will typically need to have some business experience. You can't coach people unless you're ahead of where they are on their journey. That being said, if you have started to make a business, let's say you've had some success on various aspects of an online business, let's say, or an offline business, you can still coach people who are below you on that journey, who are still at the beginning stages of that journey. The next step I would say, to be honest, for most people is if you want to make your own online business and you want to do something you actually love instead of working some boring job for 40 years that you don't like, then just book a call with us. Okay, it's a free call. We'll discuss how you can actually do that. We'll discuss your specific situation and how you can create a purpose-led online business exactly like I've done. It's very simple, but it does require work. So I need to make this very clear. It is simple, and I don't want to say easy, but it is very step-by-step what you need to do. But most people are lazy and they don't do it, or they won't do it, and then they'll blame all kinds of external reasons why they haven't done it. So if you actually could put in the work and if you're motivated and not lazy, then book a call. I guarantee this will change your life. If not, then that's fine. I'll see you in the next video, and have a nice day.